Just found this picture of Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar, the greatest, one of the greatest fighters at 145 of all time. He's a legend. He's a legend of the sport. But man, just look at this guy's face, man. Like, holy fuck. Man, he looks like that dude from Duck Duck Go. Like you know the duck from the Bugs Bunny shows and shit. You know that like you guys know that guy with the orange duck and the black hair. Look, let's go straight to that picture right there. Duck from Bugs Bunny. Yes. Yeah, man, he looks exactly like this nigga right here, man. I mean, straight up, man, he looks like Daffy the Duck. 100, dude, straight up, he looks like Daffy the Duck right there. Look at his mouth, the way it protrudes. Look at that shit right there. I mean, this is kind of disrespectful though. Like, Frankie is a legend of the sport. Like, posting this picture, I don't know, man. Like that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you post this picture, kind of messed up, man. You shouldn't do stuff like that, man. That's crazy to me. That's some crazy shit right there, man. Like Frankie, you got fucked up. You got touched up. You got fucked up in that fight. Like you got dominated the whole fight. You slowed down, and Cheeto just fucked you up, man. Cheeto got you out of there. But yo, I got a question for Frankie. Frankie, why are you still fighting in the UFC? What are you still doing in the UFC, man? You're a legend of the sport. Like you've done so much in this sport. Like I don't think you should be fighting anymore. Like you need to think about your health, Frankie. Frankie, your health is important, man. Like it's really important that you take your health seriously, bro. Like, dude, look at his face. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. Like, oh my god. Look at his face, man. I get it, it's a fight, but come on, man. That dude looks gone. Crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, look at this shit right here, man. This dude is getting fucked up, like, really badly. Like, man, just look at his. I mean, he looks like Daffy the Duck, man. Come on, man. Stop it, bro. Like, come on. Daffy the Duck. This nigga looks like Daffy the Duck. Oh my days. Like, I remember watching Bugs Bunny and shit. That nigga Daffy the Duck gets like he gets his duck, like his beak. I don't know what the fuck you call that shit, but his mouth, like, it goes all types of ways and shit. Frankie's mouth goes all types of ways and shit. Oh my days, man. Like, what the fuck happened to Frankie, man? This motherfucker used to be one of the greatest fighters of all time. He beat the fuck up. He beat the shit out of Yair Rodriguez. He beat the fuck out of, who else did he beat up? He beat up so many guys, man. Like, I think his best win at 145 was definitely Yair Rodriguez, man. Like, why is he still fighting, man? Fighting Chito Vera, man, that dude is like, oh my god. Just look at Frankie's face, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Frankie, please stop fighting, Frankie. Frankie, please stop fighting, bro. You don't have to fight anymore, man. You're already a millionaire. Is he a millionaire? I don't know, maybe. Hopefully, I think I mean, I don't know. He has a lot of money. Has he? Does he have a lot of money? I Come on, Frankie, man. I don't know, man. This is so sad. Like, is it though? I mean, it's a fight, and someone's got to lose. Someone's got to get knocked the fuck out. So, is it sad? I don't think it's sad because this is what he signed up for, man. It's MMA. It's brutal. It's a brutal sport, man. You're trying to go out there and finish. You're trying to go out there and end that dude's bloodline. Like, it's not a fun sport. It's not a sport that you do because you are enjoying it. Not Yeah, you enjoy it, but it's not a sport that you do because Cause you find it fun. Yeah, maybe some people do find it fun. Actually, that's kind of like a wrong statement. But it's not a sport that you play. Like you are going out there trying to knock this motherfucker's head off and finish him off, knock him out, unconscious. You're trying to make him unconscious. Come on, man. This is not a sport like basketball or football where you don't get hurt. This is a sport where you're gonna get hurt really badly. Like yeah, I mean it depends. If you're a very good fighter, you'll do it to someone else, but potentially you could get hurt. Like potentially you could fucking die, dude. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about, man? Potentially you could fucking die, bro. Like not it's not like potential it's not like you finna just make it. Nah, nigga, you finna die. Potentially. In MMA. If you don't take it serious enough and you don't train hard enough for this shit. Like, this shit is like so rude. Man, look at his face, dude. You not finna tell me Frankie Edgar should still be fighting in the UFC. He needs to be cut or he needs to stop fighting, man. Someone needs to like grab him and put him to one side and tell him, hey, man, Frankie, you need to stop fighting, bro. Like, you're taking a lot of damage. You're getting hit a lot. You're getting fucked up in these fights. Like, if it was a close fight, okay, cool. But this nigga getting fucked up in every fight that he's been in, man. This shit is not funny. This shit is not like this shit is not a game, nigga. This is not a fucking game, man. This shit is like life or death, nigga. Like you don't just go in there trying to fight somebody just for a paycheck, nigga. That's not what you do. You don't do that shit. You go in there and you try to knock that motherfucker's head off or end him. You gotta have that ruthless mentality when you go in that cage though. Like you can't have an ounce of mercy for your opponent, man. You gotta go in there and try and knock that dude's head off, clean off his shoulders, punch a hole through his head. Like that's the only mentality you gotta have. You gotta have the kill or be killed. Like, you gotta have the Nate Diaz mentality. Like there's no other mentality that you can go into this cage with that's gonna make you successful. You can't go in there thinking, oh, I don't want to hurt this dude too. But no, you have to, nigga. You have to go in there and fuck him up real bad. You have no, like, that's the only option that you have. You think that you can just go in there and play footsie and shit and, like, point sparring. Like, nah, man. You got to go in there and knock that dude motherfucking out cold, baby. Let's go.